politicians. Yeah. There's no way any politician would be able to enter Merimi while we're still living in Kukus. Doesn't matter what he's coming to do or what he's coming to say. He's not entering. No, not one camera will take a picture of us in that poverty. Not ENCA, not SABC. They will not come and take pictures of our suffering and show us on the television to entertain other people who are living in better conditions at our expense.
That's what Malema calls anarchy. He says we will get to that place.
No.
And we'll have an uncontrolled revolution.
No. You see, Malema is a politician. So sometimes he says things to get a reaction out of certain people. He cannot speak to them directly, but he can speak to them in public so that they know that the message is out there.
So, if as South Africans, because I believe there's no political party that can take us out of this, chiefly because whatever they do, whatever policies they would come up with, whatever is it that they're going to come up with, would have been sponsored. And you just confirmed that we don't have black billionaires. So there is no one, and these proxies would be someone to Cape Town.
I said that on that episode on the House Corner. I said that there's not one billionaire that can say. I said Mike Teke can't say, hey. Mike Teke can say, listen, I'm cancelling all the orders of coal on the way to Richards Bay. I want Germany to write a letter condemning the actions of Trump. Otherwise, they must go and get the coal where it's more expensive and tell the Germans why their electricity prices are going up again.
Can it be done?
It's very simple. It's very easy.
Repercussions?
The repercussions. What are the repercussions? Is that Germany is going to come out at the European Union and condemn the statements. Yes, it won't be Ursula von der Leyen saying, hey, yes, yeah, we're coming in with loans. No. It changes the entire dynamic of how we speak. We change the entire picture.
There's no free man. There's no free man because you just spoke about there's no one who's uncancelable. We're looking at the Sahel region now. It pains me that that young man, Traore, is going to be assassinated in our lifetime. And we know it's going to happen.
No, I doubt it. No.
We know it's going to happen.
No, I doubt it. I don't believe it's going to happen. I believe that we're different now. The same way I believe in myself, I believe in my peers.
So what's different now from the Thomas Sankara period?
Is that we weren't willing to kill them.
So what would stop people wanting to take Traore down?
That they're going to get killed.
Those people?
Yeah. There's too many Africans in Europe. It's too many.
Tell me about Sankara.
Too many, I'm just saying.
Tell me about
Forget
Sankara.
about Africans climbing onto buildings to save babies.
Yes, and to win their citizenship.
Just imagine those babies flying with no one to catch them. When their mothers are at work. Who cares for those babies? It's a very different time now. You understand? Our mothers were willing to even breastfeed the children of our enemies. Their granddaughters are doing 400,000 abortions a year. They'll think nothing of killing a white baby. They won't think anything. They dump babies in dustbins. This is what's become of us. You need to understand, we're a very different breed.
So you reckon if they shake the Sahel region, Burkina Faso, and
the entire black world will erupt. The same way the Black Lives Matter erupted in America, and that's only because it was America. So the rest of us as Africans, we're like, yeah, we're in solidarity, but we can't really do much. But it did have an effect all over the African continent. The NSARS movement started protesting more aggressively. There was international solidarity for the protests then. You've never seen protests like that get extreme since the end of the civil war in Nigeria.
I repeat this quite often. When I was in Tembisa, Umkasana, they told me that they are outnumbered by Mozambicans, Zimbabweans, and Malawians. And so you would never hear xenophobic problems there because they are outnumbered.
Yeah, but what does Tembi say anyway?
Yeah, are you saying in France, because of our big presence there, if something happens to our beloved Traore, they're going to have it in their backyard now?
Yeah.
And it was different. You
understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Much different. Much different.
Why aren't our, should I call them presidents, our heads of states in Africa are so silent?
I mean, what can they do? They can't acknowledge that they're being shown up. So they much rather ignore it. It's the same way like a lot of these people try to treat me. It's like, they treat me like if I walk into a stadium, 80% of the people won't know who I am. It's like, yeah, that's not what I'm saying. I'm like, damn it, you must be insane. Yeah, it's the killing out.
Ne?
You understand? So I come from a very different environment. I didn't earn an inheritance. I wasn't put into an industry because I found my family members there or anything. I built myself from the ground up, and I built myself by taking kids out of the township and turning them into superstars all over the continent. You understand what I'm saying? It's a very different picture. Very different picture, So, yeah, you get into a privileged position where you get to know the essence of the country. You know what I mean? I know South Africans like very, very well. You know what I mean? Even now more than I've been to even Sun City. It taught me another perspective that I hadn't seen and I wouldn't have been able to see without that experience. So, our politicians, just think of our politician. Okay, let's forget the guys. What do you expect Julius to know about South Africa? Where has he ever seen South Africa?
Well, he travels
in
from
an ANC
from
convoy.
His. Yeah, no,
I'm just saying. You just think about that. That's not seeing South Africa.
How would you?
That's walking on a yellow carpet and now a red carpet.
So what's this?
It's like a German
being
tourist.
Embedded in a township culture, living there.
Not township culture. Being embedded in South Africa. One township teaches you nothing except that township. Nothing. There's no township I haven't been to. You understand what I'm saying? There isn't. That I haven't stayed. That I don't have business associates. You understand what I'm saying?
Guys.
That's it.
You know what Linyenye is?
Well, I might not know the name. I might not, but I think I know. Where's Linyenye?
I'm asking.
No, tell me.
Linyenye is a township in Zanine.
Oh, yes, of course. I've been there. No, Nkwankwa is even far.
Yeah.
Whether it's Mwametwa, Linyenye, you understand?
Yeah.
Whatever. All the way.
So
Zanine is my father's ancestral homeland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying?
From Mkwati village. In
Mkwati.
Bulwe. Yeah.
So you want to claim that you are well versed with South Africa. You could read it better than Julius Malema.
Any Scots Mapuma can read South Africa better than Julius Malema right now.
What do you mean? And
he's crisscrossed the country as someone who's engaging with people who are there to see him, not there because there's the promise of a political organization behind him. As an individual. Do you understand? He's lived a normal life, built himself, built a business without having to be employed somewhere. Yes, maybe he's been employed or whatever. You can't tell me someone who started with Kosas in high school, then goes to tertiary, is then in the youth league, is then,